That's like it's crazy, man.
When you started making music,
Yeah.
did it was it off when you were making music? Did you only want the fame, or which one mattered the most?
Oh.
Was it the fame or the art for you?
With me, it was the impact of the art.
The impact of the
Yeah.
art.
I wanted somebody to actually say, yo, bro, that line actually got me through a lot. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't just say things on my records, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, I say things that will actually help someone in life, bro. You get what I'm saying? Yeah.
So it was the impact of the heart.
Yeah.
Damn, that's very touching.
That's eye-opening.
So you didn't only want to grab the attention, but you wanted
Yeah.
to make an impact on
make
each and
an
every
impact.
individual that
Yeah.
listened to
Yeah.
your music.
Yeah.
Damn, that's touching, man. That's touching.
Yeah.
Because for me, when people make music,
Yeah.
we live in a society where we are addicted to the fame.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to be a celebrity.
Everybody's making something trendy. Bro.
Exactly. It's like it's a blessing and a curse at the
Yeah,
same time.
yeah.
Our generation, we want that soft life.
Yeah.
Like we want everybody to
True,
know us.
true.
We want everybody to know that
Yeah.
we're doing something, even though we're not really doing it because
Yeah.
we love it. We're just
Yeah.
doing it because of the energy that we
Yeah,
want or the
we're gonna get-
attention.
yeah.
Yeah. So for you telling me that you wanted to make the impact of the
Yeah.
that's like beyond
Crazy,
what people
it's
could
crazy.
expect. And so tell us about you as an individual. Where do you see yourself going with this music? Do you see yourself what impact do you see creating on this music? Like what do you want people to achieve through listening to your music? What impact exactly do you want like to
Oh.
throw on people?
So like I want my music to be that thing of once you listen to me, you'll be able to tell your mindset in your heart that yo, I can also do this. Whether it's business or you wanna be a chef,
Yeah.
you know, just go and get it, dog. That's what you have to actually have after
So-
listening.
Are you a rapper that is a storyteller, or you motivate people through storytelling?
I probably say I motivate people through my storytelling. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah.
So is it safe for you to say that you like Meek Mill? Meek Mill motivates people through the
But-
storytelling.
Yo,
Yeah.
Through his storytelling.
we all
Specifically
know
his
that
story.
Meek Mill is not the best rapper out here. Like,
I'm not saying it's the best, but I'm saying,
Yeah.
are you doing something similar like Meek Mill?
Yeah.
you can't compare him to Meek Mill. He's way better.
Yeah, I'm
Are you a fan?
like I'm
Yeah,
taught,
defending
I'm
you.
a fan.
Okay. So is it safe for you to say? Is it safe for me to see you or to never picture you making music about bitches and money?
Yeah. Let me tell you something about this whole music thing and how people put out music. you know?
Yeah.
There's something called the golden link.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like which the path you choose as an artist or a musician.
Yeah.
Like when you're making music, like you can choose the path of yo, I have to make hits. Like music that's gonna sell now. But then you can also be that artist that chooses the path where you like, now I'm gonna choose the path where I can make my own music, not something that's trending or something that has to boom now. Yeah, my own music, then I can still make money of it, you know? Yeah, staying true to your craft other than being the commercial guy. You get what I'm saying?
But
That's
you-
the golden link.
But you do know, like, when you sign to these record label, they give you a certain genre of what music you can put out, like for a certain time.
Yeah, but I
That's
don't
why
feel
we
like
indie, bro.
I'm not getting signed, dog. Like,
You don't want to get signed.
dog, I'm going independent till the day I'm in the grave.
Are you serious?
Straight up. I feel like signing, bro, is just, something else, dog. Like, you lose yourself in the whole process, bro. You should look at, like, these big artists that
Yeah.
sign. You should look at the story when they started and at the end of the career. Dog, those people change. Like, you change.
But then we have people like who has retired ever since they got signed to a record label. We got people like
Let's see.
I don't have a specific person, but we got people that that are like
Tory
for
Lanez.
instance,
Tory Lanez was signed. Now
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
independent.
for real.
And he's
Yeah.
better off. In
Why
Yeah.
did he become independent? Was this before the Megan situation or after?
It was before he became independent before the Megan situation.
No, but then I heard that Rock Nation,
Yeah.
he was signed to Rock Nation, right? And then Rock Nation told him not to make a statement or something like that.
about the Megan situation.
Yeah.
Nah, it's probably his management. It's probably he's under his own management though.
Yeah.
Like I feel like Tory Lanez was signed back in 2017. Going back.
But is he making it?
Yeah, he's like he's booming now.
Is
Tory
he
Lanez-
independent? Oh, he started his own record
Yeah,
label.
he even started his own clothing line,
Damn.
production company.
So you don't
all
want to
those.
start a record label. You just want to release your music and let it be independent.
If I get to that point,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I feel like one day in life, I'm gonna wake up and be like, nah, I have to help other people.
Yeah.
I'm the guy that wants to give back. Yeah.
Speaking about your music and how you convey your music or how you sell your music during this time of a global pandemic,
Yeah.
how was it? Was it a struggle or what? Did it make it easier for you to connect to people since everybody seems to be on their phone?
Yeah.
Everybody seems to be using
Yeah.
more or spending more of their time on these social platforms. How did it go for you? Is it easier for you to sell your music and promote your music that way? Or did it just get hard because you can't perform, you can't make concert or anything?
I mean, it was a blessing and a curse
Okay.
at the same time, because we couldn't get booked.
Yeah.
So booking fees, nothing. We're not getting anything.
Yeah.
But obviously, people are now on like gadgets and everything. So
Yeah.
that's where we can actually target. Like those are streams, bro. Like everyone is now sitting behind the TV or their phone.
Yeah.
They're obviously gonna have to listen to my song now.
Yeah.
Cause like normally during a normal year, bro, like you push your music on the streets straight up.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing of like I gotta promote on YouTube or anything like that. Yeah.
So which one is better? Promoting music on the street or promoting music on these social platforms?
I'd say on the street, bro, because these social platforms, it's a matter of if the people
Like
of social media like you.
Yeah,
Get what I'm saying? But if the streets like you, dog, what is social media, dog? You get what I'm saying? Yeah.
Damn, that's actually. Because I remember back in the days when there was no social media, it was kind of hard
Yeah,
for
yeah.
people to promote their music because
Yeah.
people believe that social media it's like you get to connect with a different world.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just a
different
different
fans.
form of communication, basically.
Yeah, but
Because you can connect to a person from America in just seconds. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
you get to go deeper in terms of communication.
Yeah,
You
know, like-
communication, yeah.
Social media is always hated on,
yeah.
but we should also look at the positive aspects of it. There is positive aspects of social media.
But I'm
so-
talking about positive aspect in terms of him making money.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like for instance, the streams. Which one? Obviously, it's concerts makes an
Yeah,
artist
yeah,
more money
yeah,
than the streams,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So, the COVID has definitely affected
Yeah,
me
yeah,
that
yeah.
way.
Yeah,
Okay.
straight.
That's like. So who's that one person? I keep asking everybody this question. They come
Every
to my
artist that
podcast.
pulls up, bro.
Who's that one person? Because you guys, do you believe that you've blown up?
Nah.
Okay.
I haven't reached my pinnacle, bro.
Exactly.
Nah.
So before he
No,
reaches that pinnacle,
no. He asked
no.
if you think you've blown up, not if you have reached your
Oh,
pinnacle.
nah, I haven't blown up yet, bro.
See.
Nah.
So exactly. So he believes he hasn't blown up. So my next question is, who's that one person would you rather feature or would you feature? Would
I
you
would
like a
feature.
feature with? Yeah.
Okay, let's see. I'd say J. Cole.
Why?
J. Cole, bro, because I feel like maybe we might be on the same wavelength. I don't know. But his music, like, I relate so much to his music, Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's the person I'd say I'll feature.
You relate so much to his
Yeah,
music.
his
Do you
music.
think you also make
Conscious music.
conscious music?
Nah, I don't make conscious music, but I can rap consciously. You get what I'm saying?
What's
That's
the
what-
difference?
That's why I'm saying I make sure I say something solid on the record because someone else is going to be hearing it.
Yeah.
And it might impact someone else.
Differently.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying I want my music to be impactful in life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So not Okay, who's the one person from SA that you look up to?
I'd say Aries, bro. Yeah,
Aries?
yeah.
Is it because of his bars?
Nah, not his bars. You know, like the way his aura.
Yeah.
Let me put it like that. He knows what he's doing, dog.
But don't you think is Aries signed to any label? No.
Nah.
He was.
To obviously, I know that he was, but he's not. Don't you think that that's kind of has an impact on him on how he's making money? Because think about it, if he was signed to a record label with the bars that he
Inspiring is not
produces,
about making money, though.
no, but I'm talking about you being productive in a way.
Yeah.
A record label helps with a lot of things.
Yeah, they get
Like
you
it's-
the right producer.
Producers, they get you to play on radio, they get you these shows.
But they decide what type of music you
Yeah,
make, and
you
I
put
just feel
out-
like this effed up.
But
They
do you
put-
think it's all the record labels that decide what type of music you
All
make?
the record labels, dog. They make you put on this facade, bro. Like people will take you as this person
Yeah,
till the day you actually leave the label. Then
For real?
you someone else, dog. You get what I'm
like
saying?
look at MT right now.
Yeah.
Like,
But isn't MT signed to anyone?
Nah, he signed to himself now. Like
For
currently,
real?
Yeah.
But
and it's not the same MC that we used.
But isn't it different? Because in America, there was this thing of you have to own your
rights to your music.
exactly. Which one is better? You being signed to a record label or you owning the rights to your music
Owning
and
the
being
rights.
signed to a record label?
Okay, that would be great. Being signed and owning your rights to your music and being free to make your own music. You know, I don't mind them validating when you drop, but them denying you your craft, like how you doing it, I just
No,
feel like
but-
this effed up.
Think about it. They can't. If they've got to decide what type of music you make, then that's not art anymore because.
Yeah, exactly. That's
If
what I'm
we
saying.
look at-
That's what labels do, bro.
But for real,
Yeah. All the artists you hear are probably not making the music that they got in the game wanting to make, you feel me? There's that thing of like, they were like, okay, this is gonna sell, so this is what you need to do. Sometimes it's for the better, sometimes you're just denying the world art, you know, and I just feel like this effed up.
damn, I didn't know that. I actually thought that there was some record label that you'd make to play in the club, some record label that you make for people to jam to, like a couple. You know, I knew that type of stuff would probably happen, but I didn't know that they narrated the whole album.
Like, you know, these people is like they have a blueprint for you when you come in.
Yeah, straight up,
Yeah,
like what you
they're
gonna
like,
do.
We're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4 with this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think that is that why it's hard for you guys to get signed? Or what does it take for a person to get signed? Do you think
Basically, you
it's his
selling.
fan base?
You know, I feel like
fan
the
base or something?
phrase of selling your soul is not
Selling your
really
soul.
you selling your soul,
soul?
but
It's you selling yourself to the
yeah,
record
you
label.
sold out basically, and that's why I feel like a lot of artists don't want to get signed,
Yeah.
and also the thing of like you yourself, in a way, losing money
Yeah.
because record labels do rip off their artists, and not all the time is it that an artist will rip off a record label. Most of the time, the record label will rip off the artist because as an artist, you hungry, and you wouldn't read the contract with knowledge and stuff. You know, they give you a contract right now. You sign it without hesitation, because you're at that point in your life whereby like you've been grinding for like let's say 10 years. You need that breakthrough, and then you sign the contract. You drop the hottest song, and you're only getting what 30% of it. You feel me?
It's crazy, dog.
You're only
Yeah.
getting 30% of
Nah, I'm just,
The profit.
I'm just making an example, but
Oh, okay.
obviously the label will be getting more than
more
you.
than.
Yeah,
But how does that work? That means
that's business, bro.
you're a slave basically.
Uh-huh.
You make
Business
Yeah, and they
He's
tell you when
making
to
money.
drop everything. Don't wear this. Don't
So would you
go
say
on
it's
social media
easier?
at this time and
It's-
stuff like that.
So would you say it's easier if you had money and put out your own music out there?
Yeah, it's better that way, bro.
But
Especially
why hasn't everybody done it?
You know,
If
there's
it's
a lot
that
of
easy?
artists that are sponsored right now
Yeah.
and are independent,
Like who?
and they're holding it down. I can't name really because that's just going against privacy and stuff.
What do you mean it's going
But they sponsored. So
Yeah.
basically, the person who sponsors them so that they can push their music. But then they still get to be free and do whatever they want in terms of how they make their music, how they approach their fans and engagement and stuff like that. But they just sponsored. The sponsor just wants their investment back. It's basically like you investing into an artist.
But if it's that easy, why isn't everyone?
Not everyone is gonna invest on everyone, bro.
Yeah.
But there's people that have money, bro. Like we have these cheese kids.
Oh,
why haven't they blown? Why
I
haven't
feel
they
like
done
it's
it?
a matter of them not putting the right work.
Yeah.
Like,
Hard work always.
like you
pays
can
off.
have money and everything, dog, but still put out trashy ass music, bro.
Yep.
You know? Yeah.
Damn.
It's crazy out here, bro.
It's crazy, man.
It's crazy, man. In the voice of the podcast. So, making music and getting signed to a record label is everything that everybody doesn't want anymore.
Yeah, we
Yep.
don't want that, bro. Like, 10
Damn.
fingers
So what
on
are
the
you guys striving for? What is the blowing up? I thought blowing up actually meant that you were presented with the record label, you were presented with the contract.
No. We have
and that's where
independent
your
artists
career-
that have blown up, bro.
Nah, but what is blown up in terms of the word? What's the definition
Oh.
of blowing up?
I would say blowing up is like your music actually being out there, you know? Like, maybe like my music is in like 5 countries now.
Yeah.
I'd say that's blowing up in my perspective.
And for me, you know, as much as you want to blow up, you also making an art, and it's just that thing of you want the world to
Yeah.
appreciate your
to
art.
appreciate your art. you
So
know what I'm
it's that thing of like appreciate my art and see what I
saying?
can do,
Yeah.
and I'll give you love back. You feel me?
Which is crazy because if you say that, for me, blowing up is literally, for instance, the podcast,
Yeah.
people listen to it, people,
Yeah.
I think it's 4 countries or 5 countries.
Yeah.
People are listening to it, and it's like, that's not blowing up for me.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
It's not blowing up because there's about 5 countries listening to us, and then
It also depends on the kind of artist you are, you know.
Yeah.
Some people don't give a damn about the numbers, and
Yeah,
for them it's just
numbers.
making the art and just putting it
for
out
me,
there.
for now,
Like I
I
said-
don't want to say for now,
Yeah.
but for me, it's all about me enjoying being here.
Yeah,
because
you see, that's enjoying yourself and making art. You know, that's
Yeah.
nice. Some people are like that, but you get people that are in it for the business, you know,
Yeah,
or people that are hungry, or they feel like they are owed something.
Yeah.
You know, like I deserve to be there. You understand?
Like I said,
But-
bro. Like
Yeah.
I want my music to make an impact. See,
Yeah.
if my music makes an impact, then that's the definition of blowing up for me. Get what I'm saying?
so you don't feel like you've reached that impact.
Nah, not yet. Not
Yeah.
yet. Still on that road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for tuning in to the Assimilation Podcast. Make sure you show the Assimilation Podcast love. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Tell a friend the Assimilation Podcast is coming. Up until next time, I am MJ Mpoyi. Goodbye.
Gang.